Geo in Bukit Rimau is quite a remarkable development. Remarkable because it is a modern and sophisticated residence built with premium community facilities. Remarkable also because Geo incorporates the art and science of geomancy or feng shui into the architectural design and orientation of the building. Here to explain more in detail about the study of Geo site is Professor Master David Koh.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce myself. I'm Professor Master David Koh. I'm actually also lecturing in Shanghai Jiao Tong University in China and also Beijing Tsinghua University. And we have conducted courses with a degree in Jiao Tong University, and these are some of the pictures and some of the students. And we also conduct a lot in other universities in China, including Malaysian Persatuan Architect and Utah College in Sungai Long. And I've also developed a 4-step method for people to understand and easy to follow that you can even do feng shui for your own house. I've developed a binary compass. You can then understand and look at a compass in the English manner. We have actually from the word feng shui and geomancy have converted the word into environology after the lecture in China University. So what is environology? Environology is the ability to understand and mitigate forces around us to enhance our living environment. Then the question is why certain location is better than others? The answer is location, location, and location. Everybody knows that feng shui derived from I Ching. What did I Ching say? The founder of feng shui, Geo Pu, says this. He says, feng shui talking about basically cosmic forces, earth forces, and human forces. When the three forces integrate and work in harmony, it will be prosperity. Otherwise, it will not. And we have researched from more than 1,000 cities over the world to see if feng shui perspective in the ancient times still work today. To give you some example, for example, Bangkok. Bangkok is embraced by a river called Chao Phraya River. And for example, Shanghai is embraced by the river called Huangpu River. The same thing go to Seoul, the same thing go to New York, Manhattan, the same thing go to a lot other cities in the world. And if you look into embracing side of a river in physics term, in geography term, in botany term, we also know that the embracing side of the river, the soil is always more fertile, the tree are always fatter. On the elbow side, it is always thinner and always taller because of the soil fertility. And that as a result of which, these are the cities, top 10 cities in the world that have enjoyed their prosperity. And a city developed from small village and end up into a big city, it is of no fluke. People congregate and people gravitate to places where they can get prosperity and they can make good living. These are the examples. Now, but if you look into Malaysia, then let's talk about the energy forces affecting Kuala Lumpur, affecting Malaysia. Now, energy forces, for example, where it comes from high to low. And this high energy, the highest we have on this earth is actually Mount Everest. The energy then travels from Mount Everest downward and all over sideways in the northern part of Peninsular Malaya and form into 8 different ranges. And among them, one of the biggest range is called Titi Wangsa Range, which form Kuala Lumpur. And it travels downward. When it reach Bukit Tinggi, it break into further 2 arms. These 2 arms, one northern arm actually go below Rawang, and the southern arm cover IOI all the way to Pulau Indah. And that form what we today know as Klang Valley. And if we look into Klang River, we know it originated all the way from Ampang and it travel downward and it meander all the way. As it meander all the way, we look into the river. As we mentioned earlier, the river has got 2 sides. One, the embracing side, the other one, which is the elbow side, which is called deflecting side. Those on the embracing side will always be more prosperous than the elbow side. So the river all the way, when it conjured at Masjid Jamek, and it came down, and then as you meander, one of the biggest embracing is actually Subang Jaya. And as you can see, it then from then on went to from Pantai Dalam to Klang Lama, and slowly went to Subang Jaya, and then it went into Shah Alam, and of course, it then went into Kota Kemuning and Bukit Rimau. If we look into Kota Kemuning and Bukit Rimau, we can notice something very unique, that there is actually an embracing arm on the right side of the screen. And as a result, this particular property I'm talking about, which is appeared on the screen for you to see, it is exactly within this embracing arm called Geo Bukit Rimau, which is, in actual fact, is first feng shui supported development. The future of property depends on location. The property along Klang River, which is also Klang Valley, also depends very much on river. And other than Sungai Klang, we have another river called Sungai Langat, which actually went off from the Tiwangsa Range, and it went all the way and embraces and it meander all the way into Port Klang. Sungai Klang and Sungai Langat actually confluence and meet at Pulau Indah. And this particular property we are referring to, as you can see from the screen, is actually embraced with, not only embraced with Sungai Klang, it's also the confluence of two major rivers, namely Sungai Klang and Sungai Langat. In Feng Shui principle, there is a specific phrase to say 诚以道而行，是一和二旺, meaning to say cities develop because of road, prosper due to embracing river. So therefore the future of property worldwide depends on location, location and location. Bukit Rimau first feng shui supported development is actually not only a confluence of two rivers, it is also the embrace of Sungai Klang. With that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.